supposedly equal, an uproar of the unheard of is broken out, and the one to take the lead is Lady Gaga. With only 2 albums out, and she has already had the ability to influence the gay community, the music industry, and the entire world. Just breaking out from the scene, she has already received 2 Grammys and has been named Forbes magazine's most influential artist of 2010. She is a woman of great influence, already making it to the top 10 most fascinating women by Barbara Walters special on ABC. Lady Gaga even made Time magazine's list of 100 most influential people in the world. First, we would like to explain why we have chosen Lady Gaga and her speech on gay rights. We would like to discuss the significance of her speech, the communication concepts she displays, and why she inspires us in the world. First, it is important for us to discuss why we have chosen Lady Gaga on her speech on gay rights.
To begin, we would like to explain why we chose Lady Gaga as our inspirational speaker. Born as Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata, Lady Gaga grew up as a very shy and awkward young girl. She has accepted who she is and has been the voice for all those who are not comfortable with themselves or are not socially accepted by society. Like we said, Forbes magazine has claimed her as the most influential person of 2010. She is a performance artist who has stood up for what she believes in ever since she first broke out into the music industry. She has done what she wants no matter who disagrees with her. She stands up for the equality of gay rights and follows through with whether it is in her work or her personal life. Her songs demonstrate deeper meaning everyone can relate to. With controversial and provocative performances, she captures the audience. Lady Gaga has her starting support from the gay community when she was first featured in Logo, a gay community television channel, in 2008. Lady Gaga also idolizes such artists like Yoko Ono, Andy Warhol, and David Bowie. It is almost impossible for her not to be a leader. Next, we will explain the significance of Lady Gaga's speech on gay rights.
The National Equality March in Washington took place October 11, 2009. During this time, Obama's administration was getting rid of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. The speech was short and to the point, but this helped keep the interest of the audience. In her speech, she directly addresses the Obama administration, and to rally the crowd, she yells, "Are you listening?" Not many artists address politics, let alone the president. With her high popularity at the peak of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell revocation, there were many people tuning into this protest. Karen will now explain the communication concepts that Lady Gaga displayed so well in her gay rights speech.
First, I'd like to show you a clip.
Witnessed so many things over the past 2 years, and I can say with such certainty that this is the single most important moment of my career. I am humbled to stand before all of you here today. I know that some of you have been fighting and doing advocacy work that stems all the way back to the Stonewall riots. and I salute you. And you know I love Judy Garland. I am also inspired by the masses of all the young people here today. The younger generation, my generation. We are the ones coming up in the world. And we must continue to push this movement forward and close the gap. We must demand full equality for all. They say that this country is free, and they say that this country is equal, but it is not equal if it's sometimes.
As we see here, Lady Gaga mentions the Stonewall riots in her speech. This riot was one of the first rebellious actions of the gay community. The Stonewall riots were, to many, a breakthrough to reaching equality for every gay, lesbian, or bisexual person out there. Lady Gaga is using pathos to rally up the crowd. According to infoplease.com, the ending of the Stonewall riots established a celebration throughout the world, celebrated every year towards the end of June. Lady Gaga also uses pathos to establish a connection to her audience. At the beginning of her speech, she calls the crowd her friends. She presents to the audience a battle that they are all facing together. She does not put herself above them, and she doesn't make the audience stand alone. Also, if you notice, in the beginning, when she walks up to the front, she is holding the gay flag. This is their symbol. She is communicating and she's making herself one with the gay community.